Welcome to Friggin' Jeep. My name's John. We're down here at the farm park, starting to get the sawmill ready to go. It's probably about 9 o'clock. Already got a call from Don Shive. Hi, Don. You did a great job up at Bunyan. Keep an eye on those guys for me. He called me at 2 o'clock in the morning, and because I've gotten up the last couple days early, this boy went to bed early, and normally I'm up about that time. But he was the last man standing, I think, up at the Bunyan show, which is a good thing. Anyhow, last night I did a video and was trying to help out Rick at his place about oil holes on the set works. I'm not awake yet, so you have to forgive me. And so, this mill down here, this is a newer mill than mine. This one here has an oil spot. I don't know if you can see it right there and right there for those lead Babbitt bearings. Mine doesn't have that. I'll have to look and see if my newer mill has that. This mill here we set up, I don't know how many years ago. We didn't set it up, but we redid the all the track, made new track. It was wooded and rotted away. You can see how it's starting to give up the ghost here a little bit. So I'll show you. And remember, Rick, I said something about they put a strap on these. This one here has been off to the side too long, so it won't fit too good. But that keeps that belt from flopping down. Let me go around back. I should have showed that before I got here. And we got Jeffrey's coming down with his machine. He's going to go through these logs. A lot of those are junk and not usable for a sawmill. And they'll probably just go home for firewood, but not today. I had to bring the white truck down and load them. I'd like to have brought the white truck down, but I couldn't load all the other stuff. Here's the new wood that we made for this. Put it all together. And in the Frick books, they say you're supposed to put a support every like 2 foot. I think ours are 2.5 foot or something like that. I don't remember. And these beams here, these were not made to hold logs. They were made to hold the track. Okay, so that's a misconception that you just, put a thing here and put a support down there and it's good. No, you're supposed to have it support up pretty good. That's probably a 8 by 10, I don't know, it's a telephone pole that we got, and we do what we call them a double D. Here comes the skid steer now. See how it's kind of a double D? And then we put these in every 2 foot. Those footers down there go way down. And it's just how we set this up. I've already been started on down here a little bit, getting sawdust drag. This mill's got a sawdust drag. But you can see how we got those in every 2 foot, and then they're on monster beams down here. Everything can be shimmed and moved around as needed. Now the husk itself is in cement. So we had to work from here out and from here out. And then we got the rollers attached to these beams also, so they're nice and solid. And they go all the way over there in part of the, I can't think what I'm thinking of, part of the walkway. So that's this mill down here. As all I did is got the sawdust drag and pulled that board back. I put a support behind it because you can't have the top chain hitting the bottom chain. And for Jack, the paddles on these things are just about all the time missing. Oh, look at that corn cob got in there. When the wind blows, this place gets filled with corn from all the corn on the farm over there. So I know I saw the Bobcat come in. Oh, he's unloading over there someplace probably. The easier spot to unload. Yeah, he's up there. So that ought to be down in a minute. So anyhow, we're going to get this thing up and going, start oiling it, get the tables out of here that don't belong here, and we'll be sawing today. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Look who we got here with a shovel in his hand. He came from work to work more. This is Will Davis, WD
30 Adventures.
And why aren't you doing videos? Tell everybody why you're not doing videos.
Currently working on getting my CDL Class A's, and so currently no videos are going to be done. That's why I've been offline for quite a bit now. But that's the only reason.
That's no excuse.
People want to say that, but I'm giving my Sundays to studying and stuff like that.
Well, that's good.
Thankfully, this is on a Saturday, and I was volunteered to work this morning for something else over at a different park. But then John gave me a call and was like, "Hey, I thought you were running this one. And I was like, didn't know about it, but I'm coming over now. So,
That's how good this guy would give you the shirt off the back in the middle of a snowstorm.
Absolutely.
And
a jacket too.
And a jacket too. And a sticker?
Well, if we put on a saw blade shirt, I'll go get one.
I don't have one.
Oh.
Well, we got buttons.
I know you got buttons. I got buttons galore of yours in my truck, in the side pocket of my door. I know he's got buttons.
That's good. Anyhow, you see Jeffrey over here.
Hey!
Introduce yourself.
Friends of the farm.
You're the president of the farm?
No.
Oh, friends of the farm.
Board member.
There you go. Well, he helps down here. Jeffrey's oiling things up. This sawmill's getting resurrected after what, 2 years you said?
2 years.
2 years, and we're going to run it with a little WD-30, I think. Is that what that is?
No, it's W6 Super.
Oh, well, you're close. You're close.
I am.
All right, we're still putting things together. We'll see you. Bye-bye. Well, here we are about a half hour before the show starts. Jeffrey's down there sharpening the dentures. I've got my flag on. You can't really see it. It's at the wrong angle. Just kind of out of the way. We've got I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 logs up there. The show, there's Will Davis, the famous Will Davis. I'm trying to con him into doing a video, but he's more stubborn than me. So anyhow, I got a thumb up for more stubborn than me. So that's what we're going at. We'll be back when we get something going. And they're spying on me. You can hear the airplane in the background. Actually, there is an airport right over there. They got a stage on here, and they got a little bit of everything going on once it gets going. 20 bucks a carload is what I hear it is to get in here. And they even treated me right. They gave me an outhouse. So we're coming along. The wood pile is gone. The wood pile is in front of the truck right now. See you later. Look at Will go. We're turning him into a Sawyer. That's Will Davis, WD-30. Go over and check his channel out. He's been working since 3 o'clock this morning. He's wore out already. Some wood. Look at him down there gazing at the women. You never know when you need a little board or just a tacket board. It didn't meet his size specs. Now they're probably going to turn it down, or not. That's Billy Waters. That might be Billy Waters' mill. Okay, I got 2 of them at home.
I don't think he does it anymore.
Now that Billy's getting pretty old. Did you guys see that Chewy in action? That's a manually Chewy. One more slab and then they're going to start pulling some wood. Boards. I don't know what they're pulling now. He might be splitting it in half, be a whack and stack. Pulling 2x6s off, I'm not sure. Guess that was a 4x6 and a 6x6. Don't have any idea what they're getting out of this one. Probably a 2x4 than 2x6s. That's why you don't have a cover over those a lot of times. You hear it just start going bananas. It's coming loose. It's running on the shaft. Sawdust drag is working good. While we're waiting on that, that's how the sawdust drags work. I gotta go back to work. think that was veneer. Handsome devil. Look at that handsome devil. No. Hey, there ain't no parking brake. This one here is just a little bit tricky because it's got a big crack on the top. You can see him bouncing it right there. Job with that. This is sticky wood, if you're wondering. Trying to get dimensional lumber out of it. He might be able to knock that in half. Got to go 12 1/4. I can see the dark mark on that yellow laser. So he might just take a shim off of this one. Or not. He might be going right down to 6, I'm not sure. Oh, you know, he's getting 2x4s, I'll bet. There's not a good log gauge on this mill.